All right. Zelda speed running. Let's see how far we can get. There we go. Well, did you find anything out about the fifth sage?
What?
You found the Sage of Spirit? Minaru? This is
Uh-huh.
incredible! That means we have the five sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. And now we have news about the princess. There's some relief in that at least. So, in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. She did so much all on her own. The restored Master Sword is somewhere in this era, I'm sure of it. To start, you should probably talk to the Deku Tree about it, as Minoru advised. The Deku Tree is in the center of Great Hyrule Forest, to the north of here. Princess Zelda left us with her final wish. It's up to us now. Talk to the Deku Tree. He may have a lead. You have to find the Master Sword. But first I want to check one thing, real quick, before we go up there. Would we be in such luck? Sincerely doubt it, though. Yep. I disabled you. Go away. You're gigantic and huge. I don't want you around. Alright. Oh, he's so annoying. No. I just read that... Oh, Blood Moon. I just read that if the dragon is right below here, you can actually jump up on the dragon before you talk to the Deku Tree. And I'm still just pissed off because you can get the Master Sword prior, but now it's just like soft locked away. So weird. Now we've flown like 6 meters, so now it's about to disappear. Alright. That's all I wanted to check. It's still very, very barely worth fetching a horse here.
Yeah. Oh. 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 Yup. Ha. 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 Yeah. Oh. 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 Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Did we have maxed out? I'm not sure.
Oh. Oh.
Weird. Fire fruit doesn't hurt. You never know when you need that. Now. So bad, real bad. The lost wood just aren't right anymore. No matter which way I enter, the fog comes and gets me, and then I'm right back at the beginning. I can't return to Korok Forest like this. I want to go home. I did hear that a big hole opened up in Minishi Woods. Kinda scary. It was what I expected. Oh, say, are you also looking for a path that leads to Korok Forest? To Korok Forest? We Koroks were unable to return to Korok Forest, and we found a weird hole, so we climbed into it. Anyway, Korok Forest is in that direction. The other Koroks went that way. Okay. My friends and I got here by climbing through a weird hole, but it's kinda scary here. It's so dark, and there's creepy spots on the ground. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe it was. That's the lost fog. There. The fog up on the ceiling, you see it? That's definitely the lost fog that hides Korok Forest. I just know the forest is up above the fog. I just know it. I also know that. Why does he look so mean? Oh shit! What the fuck? You can't just do this? This is bullshit. You can't fight these guys. I don't know a single way to actually fight these guys. Maybe Dazzle works. Dazzle kind of works. There, now we can fight them. Because the only way to fight them is to just chain stun them with bombs. That's the only way. Phantom Ganon. Boomerang is trash. Traveler's Spear isn't exactly good either, but a lot better. Okay. Horok Forest. Deku Tree. Very talkative. Humph. My stomach is not well. Same, dude. Oh, is it that simple? You just go in and you kill the boss. No, there's gonna be 5 seals inside. Oh, come on! Just want to point out that the dusk bow is broken, so it was a meaningless reward. Is this gonna be it? There's just one phantom gun? Incredibly spoopy. We did it! Was that it? Was that it? You did it! Thank you so much, Mr. Hero. The great Deku tree is waiting for you in Korok Forest. Amazing. How many years is this gonna take compared to just teleporting up? Okay, that dispelled. That was it. That was it. It was just a normal monster. Okay. Ah, so it is you. I must apologize. I'm still quite groggy, as though I am awakening from a bad dream. You rid me of that unpleasantness deep within me. Yes, you went to great trouble to restore me. Thank you. I mean, I don't know. I'm done complaining about this game. It's... Holy shit. It has been some time since last we spoke. Have you been well? Yes, the last time we spoke. That was when you came here with the princess to retrieve the Master Sword.
It is good to see you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule.
I want to play grind games.
Keeper of the Master Sword. Your blade has been fully restored. Go on then, Link. Draw it once more.
Great Deku Tree! Thank you so much.
Ha ha ha. There is no need for thanks. I merely watched over its renewal.
It is amazing that a sword can heal itself, no matter how badly damaged it becomes.
It can do more than heal. The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes. The potential of this fabled blade may well be limitless. Truly the work of a goddess.
A sword that grows ever stronger. The Master Sword.
But the sword! It would seem that you no longer wield it. Where has it gone? What is it then? You do not know where the Master Sword is. I see, yet I can sense it even now. There can be no mistake. It's right there. It's here. I spent 3 hours looking for that fucking dragon. And then it turned out that, well, before you do this, there's only one cutscene where you can actually get the Master Sword. Before this, and I didn't have enough stamina. So I failed it, and I couldn't get it. So then I just couldn't get it anymore until I finished the story. But what could this mean? The Master Sword seems to be moving. Oh, you may need to be resourceful to reach the sword, but you must find a way. Surely the Master Sword is awaiting you, just as you are seeking it. Okay, let's go get the Master Sword. Yeah, the Master Sword is flying around here. Yeah, it was hearts last time. I was trying to get half of the hearts, but the bar just keeps going. Like, there's no half. It just keeps going until you're at like 20 or more. And then I was gonna get stamina, but... Alright, let's go get the Master Sword. But first, we need to harvest some stuff. You can apparently get claws from this dragonoid. Means I'm gonna have to shoot. Oh, you can just fly over it like this. I didn't realize that. I was running the whole way. I thought if I started flying, I would get like blown behind. But no, you can just fly all the way. But that falls off. So that kinda sucks. Because now that means... Unless you can kind of sneak down there. And then fly back up again? Maybe? Might as well get some harvests here. Let's see if you can get claws without falling down. Or maybe the claws need to recharge too. Like the horn. So the only thing we can get now is Some shards. How many fucking legs do you have? Yeah, it looks like they need time. I thought you had a scale as well. Maybe not. Alright. We freaking did it! We got the Master Sword. I've kept it yellow.
Link. Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key to destroying the Demon King. He defeated her before, but a long slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King, you will have my strength to help you through her. Link, you are our final hope. I pray this sword reaches you in the future.
He's the dragon, by the way. Spoilers. I look like a Dark Souls NPC. Yeah, it's terrible. It's really bad. Most of the other VAs are actually pretty decent, but hers is awful. Okay, can I punch you in the head now and you give me a scale? Oh, come on. The legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its corruption was healed by its time with the Light Dragon. The blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the Demon King. It has no attack power. What does that... What does that mean? It's for smashing pots again. Alright, let's go and look for some things here. I need to kill some moblins. Know that much. But I also want to find the lightning dragon, I think. Or it's one of the dragons. I don't know, dude. Whatever it is, it's probably gonna be terrible. But yeah, no dragon here. But there we have a camp. Now the question is, what is in the camp? Do we have any moblins there, or are there only whatever they're called? Bokoblins. Only bokoblins, it seems. I missed. Seems pretty strong. Whatever it does. Okay, it's pretty shit. Never mind. Hold on. Need to heal because the monsters hit for 60 million health. And that's why I want to kill moblins. Because that's what I need to upgrade my gear. Oh, cool attack animation. Well, goblin guts, that's not what we need. I need moblin guts. That decided to break. Does the Reaper like randomly insta-kill or something? Hello, there's a guy here. Let me out. Thank you, I'm saved. I despaired, thinking no one would find me here. You might be wondering how I got here. A fine question. To explain, I must tell you about the Blood Moon. Some night, blah blah blah. Yeah, we know what the fuck the Blood Moon is. Thank you for the mushrooms. Oh, more mushrooms. Oh, full heal elixir. Sweet. I still haven't figured out where Tarrytown is. Forest of Time. Where do you suppose there are moblins? There are maybe a couple of moblins on Hyrule Castle. I don't think there are any moblins here. No. Over there. That's the ones I was thinking of. But there are more here too. However, I need to kill them too. That's easier said in this piece of shit game. Still alive? Moblin Fang. Moblin Guts. I need 2 Moblin Guts, I believe. Another Moblin Guts? That should be all. The wheat. Yeah. I wanna teleport away. I want to upgrade the armor. Cough, cough.
Huh?
Okay, so it's this. Now, ideally I want to use something else, but that's what we got.
Huh?
So that's what we're upgrading. I doubt this gets a set bonus though, but maybe it does.
Huh?
And now it needs Lizalfo's tail. Normal Lizalfo's tail. And I don't know where to get that. We need Lizalfo's tail 9, 7. Hinox got 6. Flint 60. The flint bit is going to suck the most. But I'm not sure I need to upgrade it more. You know, it doesn't give you any bonus. That's what I was expecting. But it does give you the most armor right now. Now, if you want to go and look for normal Lizalfos, I mean, that's gotta be just here somewhere. Around one of the rivers. Yes. No, it has to be blunt. This game is so unbelievably bad. Did you have to die all the way down there? These are all just blue horns. There are no lizards. There, maybe? No lizards. What, didn't it drop a horn? Or did I pick up too many things too fast? These lizards don't want to be found. Didn't even give me a horn. What's the point then? What's the point of wasting all that durability if you don't even drop the horn? Okay, so if we want to fight lizards, odds are we have to go over by that river. Yeah, and that's why I have to kill them, too. Because if I don't, then the weapons eventually break from, like, hitting whatever. Like, if I kill normal blue enemies, that still breaks the weapons. So I need to have those silver enemies drop me items. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to kill super tanky enemies later with super shitty weapons, because I don't have enough materials to make the weapons. Generally, you go, like, you don't run out of materials, but it's not much more. We found lizards, but they're not green. How am I supposed to get green Lizalfoes tails when there are no green Lizalfoes anymore? I don't understand this game at all. Like, there's just silver Lizalfoes now. And the tankiness isn't because I'm using like weapons that are too crappy or anything. Like I'm literally using current level weapons. Weapons that I got from those monsters to farm those monsters. Okay, finally we got something. We have to make new weapons here. Environmental kills? No. The only thing you can do is like drown them. Or blow up barrels. Let's see. Attack power. Let's use the silver bokoblin mainly. It does good enough damage. That's terrible. Really bad. God damn it. Well, something like that I'll have to do for now. Man, I can't... These menus are like playing a piano. Insane. So where do we have green Listlefoes? I'm gonna have to Google green Listlefoes. This one is green. Look at this shit. And these guys are basically unfightable without a spear. And all my spears are terrible. But these, their horns are pretty good. This is a good kill, as long as he actually drops the horn. He does. Now, where did the other guy die? He died like over here. Did he not drop anything? It's Listlefoe's horn. And that's not a green tail. Do you have a green tail for me? No, he doesn't. So the drop rates are insanely bad as well. Right. Yeah, you know what? Praise of the Kingdom, green lethal boats. Lethal foe's tail. Maybe you can buy them. Locations and uses. Breath of the Wild. No. What about the other game? Yeah, it would be bearable. At best. Green Tails. Common location, Lanairu Wetlands. So here. Roughly where we are. But the main issue with the game is that it doesn't have the Zelda loop. You don't go somewhere, defeat something, and then get some tool or something that opens up new paths and whatnot. That doesn't exist. So like that's the main issue. Even if that was a thing, then the combat could be more overlookable, but there we go, this looks better. Oh. No, this is a current tier weapon that I'm using to fight current tier monsters. Where those, but no, the dungeons are the worst part of the game. They're literally just like the puzzle dungeons, or the puzzle shrines. Except there's 5 puzzle shrines in a row, and they're all super silly and super ridiculously easy. It's basically just like 5 rooms that you go to, and then you're done. Did I get a single tail here at all? I don't think so. You have got to be kidding me. Yeah, they're insultingly bad. It's basically just nostalgia milking at this point. They're not putting any effort into it. Okay, so we need to go over here. But it's the same as Pokemon. Like the Pokemon games, I don't play Pokemon at all, but it's pretty clear from everything I've seen that Pokemon is as well. It's just like a stagnant game. And if anything, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Lag. I mean, if you like Breath of the Wild, then you'll like this game. There's no difference. No, this game is slightly worse. That's about it. So, how people like Breath of the Wild is still beyond me. Go away. What is this? Just a pool? With a chest in it? Hydrant? Sweet. Here we got more. Can we get one green tail? One. Just one. At the moment, that's all I'm asking for. Just one. Ow. Ow. Is that a fucking lightning bow, dude? Oh, come on. Okay, so we killed 3 green little foes here. What? Oh, it's an armor shard shield. I thought it was an armor shard. Little foe's horn? Isilfo's horn? No, getting a green tail is like a 10% drop. But did you see me, dude? $100? That's like the biggest reward I've ever seen in the game. Oh, maybe the rewards go up too, I don't know. So, you can keep going all the way over to Lanyoru Great Spring, which is over here. This is Lionel. Those give good materials, but they're also super duper mega giga tanky. You know what? I think we'll just go, right? We've got level 2 armor. I think for fighting the boss it's gonna be fine. Because so far the bosses have done literally 0 damage. The average monster is more dangerous than every single boss in the entire game. Even if this was a low-level guy, this... whatever mats he gives me is probably gonna be good enough. Blue-maned Lionel Saberhorn, 33 fuse attack. I'm sure it's fine. Should we just go back to Kura and see what she has to say now? I'm not sure we even have to. We can probably just go and win the game now. If this is the last day I play this game, I would be very, very happy. Well, I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna guess it has extra damage against gloom affected monsters, and it's probably it probably has infinite durability or something just because it's special in this game. Or it does like damage based on my hearts or something. But sure, tell me what it does exactly. Yeah. Anyway, this really is wonderful news. The Sage of Spirit who fought alongside the ancestors is now here to help.
What?
The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me right now? And it was found on the head of a white dragon of all places. That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish, one she believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through, for us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you've got the Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
It does need to recharge? Okay. Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean, that's it, the depths. Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Do what you think best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out. Link, the rest is up to you. Alright. We can maybe upgrade one armor piece once, actually. But first, we need to cook food. Alright. We don't have that many Sunderlands. Gibbs called this a minigame. I don't think it really counts. Well, it kind of is, but it's mostly just bullshit. Like, it's a minigame in the sense that it's done just for the flavor. But it also just sucks ass. Do I even bother with anything else? Yeah, we can make gloom resistance. Why not? We're going to the gloomy place. That should be enough.
Aye.
Now let's go see if we got one green Listlefo's tail or not. Because we should be able to upgrade once. And the third step should be huge. I think it's like 8 armor. So that's what the original step is, right? Yeah, 4 to 12. No, they're level 2 now, so it's 4 to... Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Either we can upgrade or we can't.
Huh? Mm. Huh?
We cannot. Alright, well. I didn't get one tail. Not one.
Mm. Mm. Oh. Huh? Mm. Hmm.
Is that maximum? Or are there certain armors that can be upgraded further?
Mm. Huh?
It's not maximum, but I can't do it. Alright. Fuck it then. What about this one?
Mm. Oh. Huh? Mm.
Nope. Need to kill Lionels. Not happening.
Bye.
So, let us... I don't know what bed is the best one. Let's just go here. I know this one is pretty decent. This gives us 3 extra hearts, which might be nice to have.
Ah. Ah. Hmm?
Humph. Holy shit! Also, I'm not sure how many... See here. Maybe we can get another heart. I don't think so though, but we can check. Guess I've just been skipping them. I had just been taking the waypoint. No. Alright, it's time to go. But first, I gotta go to the bathroom. Right, pause. Beautiful. Beautiful! Alright, first we restart the emulator. Just to be sure. Come on. Alright, I'll be right back. Whee! Beautiful screenshot. Alright. We can set up whatever weapons we have at least. These weapons are all pretty dog shit. Opa's rod, that is really bad. Mighty Zonite sword. Don't have any good Zonite stuff though. This is really awful. It'll double. Alright. I didn't even think of doing it on this Master Sword. It just absorbs it. Seems. And we're gonna do the same thing as last time. When we went to the last boss way too early. Which was... just run ahead. No reason to fight anything. I don't really care about the Hylian shield, I'll be honest. It doesn't really matter. It'll probably just break, unless it's unbreakable. And even so, I don't feel like I need it. No, don't freeze me in the gloom. Now these... you might as well fight. The power of a sage cannot reach you. This game is so ridiculous. Most insane thing I've ever seen. And these guys, like... what is this lightning arrow attack speed? Holy shit. Hi! Piece of shit! Alright. Like 6 inputs to put something on a weapon. I think there are weapons here. Yeah. There are Zonite weapons. But I don't have any Zonite stuff to put on them. So it's gonna have to make do with whatever else we've got. Spear. Maybe this. Needs a skateboard. Oh, we missed it again. Twice. Come on, there. Oh, you don't want to sit on this thing? Alright. Okay, he can't hit because I'm too close. I've already been here, so since I pressed continue when I died, everything I blew up is already blown up, so I don't need to use any more bombs here. We can just run. There. This is it. Let's recover some health. I don't know if it will recover on its own. Let's do it anyway. There? Alright. This was much better when I just glided through it. Glid through it. It's just like my Elden Rings.
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know? When we fight together, we're unstoppable!
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link. I'll fight by your side. Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
Don't dude.
The Gerudo owe you for your help. You can count on me.
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
I hate all of them. Aha! We're screwed now. Well, no, never mind. My weapon's gonna break first. Can we find Lightning Woman? No, she's on the other side of the universe. Oh. What about this guy over here? Oh no, he auto-aimed away from the monster that I was trying to attack. Oh, badly damaged. Not like I want my weapons here. Alright. Like, I don't know if I can use the Master Sword here, right? It might just break instantly. And then I don't have it when I'm fighting Ganon. Or Ganondorf. So... like, you're just not allowed to play the game. That's my favorite type of game, by the way. There's so many games that do it. It's just crazy. Anti-gameplay. Mechanics. We have a spear. We can make some new spears here. Yeah, exactly. Where'd all the spears go? Hmm. No, I want the royal halberd. Last time I couldn't defeat this one. Maybe you can,
That
but
boom. It means but one thing. The Demon King is there.
now we have what it takes. I didn't remember all the bosses being here before. I only remembered that one boss.
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
We are fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us.
Oh, is that how it works?
We'll take care of this, Goro. You ready to see the power of a sage?
If you don't have the sages, you have to like kill them all yourself again.
This will be a breeze for sure.
It is time, Link. The rest is up to you.
Yeah, because that's the boss I had to fight. We're again on Dork. Alright.
How disappointing. This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light.
That explains the speedrun.
All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do. Do not look away.
Is this going to be
Kings revive.
a perfect dodge fight? that all you're gonna do here?
And the birth of his new world.
It's either that or shooting him in his glowing spot and then just punching him. Okay. It's a perfect dodge fight.
Take this!
Yeah, I understood that I was supposed to fly, but it didn't work. I couldn't go in during the backflip. Hell yeah, that was so cool!
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even nearing the limits of my power.
He has to summon his giant glowing weak spot. Oh shit, his health is on the other side.
Enjoy these final moments. I will be taking far more than your arm this time. This is how about you?
I'll flatten that Demon King! Alright, I'm here.
Here fucking sucks. It doesn't have a real animation, so you just kind of have to know when he does something.
Now, Ganondorf!
Come on, summon your giant glowing weak spot. I know you want to. Is it? I don't know. I don't remember it exactly, except there was like a big purple thing in the ceiling or something. But this is terrible. This is horrible. Oh shit. You just have to know the backflip. That's it. Ow. I despise this gameplay. Like this perfect dodge shit. It's such lazy game design. It doesn't get worse, in my opinion. Like, you just have to know his timing. He doesn't have an animation. It's just instant. This is not fun. At all. Where did my flurry rush go? What am I supposed to do about that? Okay, so is that the play? He's just standing there now. He just mixed up his fucking animation. Oh, it's just so unfun. Like, you have to really love carrying in Dark Souls for that to be enjoyable. Because it's not gameplay. That's the thing, like, it's just learning a timing. Like, I'm not playing around him or anything, it's literally just a little timing. Yeah, he's gonna swallow it and turn into a Dorgan.
Everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you. And cast this world into eternal night.
Now he gets a big glowing weak spot. Demon Dragon. Wow, Zelda is coming in dragon form and it's just gonna fuck him up. I love bow gimmick fights. Okay, so it's as simple as I need to just go on him and fuck up his postules. Okay, where's my wife? Pick me up. Thank you. No, a giant weak spot. Hey! Now this is more in line with the other bosses. And now he's gonna go up. Oh, are you gonna stop here? Oh. No? Yes? Make up your mind, dude. I did. I'm gonna heal him just so he doesn't decide to one-shot me for whatever reason. Oh, I have to wait until he stops glowing. Is that it? And last one is on his face. So cool! you're flying and shit, and you're fighting with Zelda. And there's a blood moon. What? Where'd you go? What is going on? This fight doesn't work. Get fucked, Ganondorf. The boss music is pretty decent for the most part. All the other songs are like 1 out of 10. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Boom! And then they had to do the "this is a video game" thing and say destroyed Ganondorf complete. And it just ruined all the immersion. We are going to Aspool save Zelda. Note how you didn't use any of the mechanics in the game at all, anywhere. at all in the entire last fight. Like, it's just nothing. I keep saying it, but if they had literally just added the hook shot, if the hook shot was a mechanic, the game would have been an entire point better, at least. Maybe 2. Make some monsters where you can like hook shot to do something. Pull their weapons off or something. Like, I don't know, whatever. You don't use the mechanics in the game for anything at all, ever. It's a glorified door. Every single time. But yeah, I'm really glad it's over. Because this is... If I were to write a master thesis on game design, I would write it on why this game is exactly why every part of this game is what you shouldn't do, ever. When you make a video game. It's just... I have never seen a game that fails at being a game as badly as this game. It is so horrendous. The only thing that saves it is that it functions. It's pretty bug-free. I'll give him that. That's why it's a 2 out of 10. He's like 1,000 years old, dude. Kinda gross. No, more than that.
Link, how are you?
How are you?
I was... It reached you, after all.
It has to sound like a cheap toy from Target.
He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I... No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. But when I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up. Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link. I'm home.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about Link and I don't care about Zelda. Oh, they had to gamify it. Because the game isn't about Link. And it's barely about Zelda. The entire game is about the... Like, they weren't even a part of it. At the end. Like, barely. They didn't even do anything. The sages, like, they literally just let you skip. They were like in one cutscene. And the coolest part as well, for me, is that they give you the sages, and they all have powers. But you don't use the powers. They serve no purpose in the game, other than to preserve a little bit of ammo. That's all it does. The water guy, he's useless. You can't use him at all. Because you can't actually go and use the sages in combat. So his power, it serves no purpose in the game at all. Because you can't use it for anything. But both the Lightning Girl and the Goron save you bomb use. So you can use them instead of using a bomb. And the Flyboy speeds you up a little bit when you're flying over the world. Skip the entire game and just go to the destination. So in practice, the only thing that you get are free bombs. And then they never use their mechanics for anything at all. There's no point in using them for any boss ever. Like in Ganon, you don't have things that you need to use the lightning sage for, and etc, etc. There's nothing like that. It's literally just dodge Ganon and kill him. Like, I just cannot believe how bad this game is. It's so bad. I'm glad it's over. I'm also kind of glad I did play it, because I have never played a game that's this ridiculously bad, while at the same time being functional. Because there's a difference between a game just being unplayable and a game just being so poorly designed that it's baffling. Those are two different things to me. Like, this game is just poorly made, poorly designed, to such an extent that it's staggering. I was ranting about it on Twitter yesterday, but there's not one single mechanic in this game that is well implemented. Not a single one. Horses serve no purpose, because the only time the horses serve a purpose is in the very, very early beginning, when you accidentally find a horse, and then you ride to the first tower. Because after that, you just fly. And you fly, and you fly, and you fly. And the second you start flying, you can't use horses anymore, unless you accidentally run into a new horse, because you have to find a stable and go and get your horse. So after that, it's literally just every single time that you accidentally find a horse, you can use a horse. Otherwise, they are useless. And the flying towers delete the game as well. So the exploration becomes, like, unless you specifically do not fly, there's no traveling really anymore. You just teleport and then you fly somewhere over the mountains, and then you just climb and you just go straight there. So there's no point in using the horse to travel anywhere either, because it's faster to just fly and then climb a little bit. And even if you do want to use a horse, you have to go to a stable and get the horse from there. If the horse was literally just, you have this horse equipped, you whistle, the horse is there. The horse would have been good. It would have been fine. But no. But the flying towers are also bad. Because flying is bad. But, like, people don't get this. Flying is horrible. Because it just makes you skip the entire world. It just cheapens everything. Because there's no point in the roads or anything anymore. Like, you just fly everywhere. And even if this game has limited flying, you still just fly everywhere. Because it's just that easy. There's just that many flying towers. Like, I don't feel like I saw this game from the ground. I was just flying everywhere all the time. And the puzzles are also horrible, because the very existence of the puzzle shrines is one of the worst things about the game. Like, sure, one can argue, but yeah, I like the puzzle shrines. I like doing the puzzles. Yeah, but they should be part of the world. The puzzle shrines are there because Nintendo was too lazy to actually design puzzles in the world. So they made an easy out and just made this little puzzle instance where they could just play around and do some shit and just like copy paste them out all over the world. But the puzzles in this game, I want to say that they were a lot worse than in Breath of the Wild, but I'm not sure if that's the case. I would have to go back and play it, which I'm never ever gonna do. But they were really, really bad in this game because they're all like tutorial tier. Like, literally, there's one thing you can do. It's the most obvious thing ever. You go and do it, and then you continue. Like, you don't even think for 3 seconds. And the times when you have to think for 3 seconds, it's because you can't find the thing. So you have to go and look for a little while. So the puzzles are irrelevant. And that means that because they have locked all the rewards that are actually meaningful, which is hearts and stamina, in the puzzle dungeons, the only thing you can get outside are armor pieces. And the armor system is also trash. Because no matter what you do, it's just you have to enter a menu, go and equip 3 pieces of armor for something. Like, I'm gonna climb now. Like, I'm climbing once every, I don't know, 30 minutes. Now you have to go in and equip climbing gear to go up and climb. And then once you're done, you go in and you re-equip your armor. If you're swimming, you have to jump in and then you have to equip your Zora shoes and your Zora gear. Like, it doesn't actually serve any purpose. It might as well just be a power-up like it is in all the other games. Like, you just get the power glove, you get the Zora swimming shoes, and now you can just fucking swim. Now you can just fucking pick up items. But no. You have to go and you have to equip these armors because that's the only thing that exists in the game. But even so, it's still useless. Most of the time. Like, it's not even worth the effort to go in and do these things because you can just skip that obstacle some other way most of the time. Climbing is like the only thing where it matters. Stealth, like, you'd have to specifically want to sneak around and just like one-shot monsters. But there's so little purpose in fighting monsters in the first place that you don't want to stealth after them. But it's like... And weapon rewards are all just trash. Because they just break. And even worse, when you find a weapon that's unique, like there's a silver, like a dawn sword and a dawn bow. I only found one of each in the entire game, and they were special rewards. And they have the same durability as other weapons, more or less, so you just feel like you're punished with like less inventory space, because you don't want to use this weapon just in case. Right? Maybe I want to use it when I'm fighting something really strong or something. So you just don't use it. And the world is completely static. Meaning, I said this before as well, like, you don't get any new tools. Like, in a typical Zelda game, like in A Link to the Past, you'll be walking around the entire world and you'll see, like, oh, that's a crack in the wall. Or this is a white rock. This is a black rock. And you know, like, oh, there's some place I can go there, but I can't do that right now. And then you just go and you play the game, and you get the power gloves. And you're like, oh, all of a sudden I can pick up big white rocks. And you're like, oh, this is cool. Now I can go and explore over there. And I remember that place had one as well. And there was like a white rock over there. And then you go and check those places out. And just because you have the power glove and you go there, now you get a heart piece, or you get like more mana or whatever. Or literally you get a new sword. And this game just doesn't have any of that.
Landmass can float in the sky.
And that's why it's such a gigantic piece of shit. Like, it's literally the worst game I've ever played. When it comes to functional games, not just broken messes. It is so bad.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring
And the story too, and this, the presentation, the delivery of all of it.
Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa.
Because
I've never been this far up before, Goro.
all it does is it just repeats the same, like, it's like a 5-minute story. And it repeats it 6 times.
The skies all along?
6 times!
Although I don't really remember.
And that's it. Like,
I would actually stand
when you go to all of the sages, it just repeats the same exact story every single time. And then you go to the 5th sage, and it repeats the same story again, just slightly different. And then you go and you do all the dragon tears, and you get the flashbacks from Zelda, and it's the same story. The only difference is that you find out that Zelda became the dragon. That was the only difference. And that's it. That's the whole story. And it's all just disjointed pieces. So there's no, like, progressive, like, story immersion or anything. It's unbelievable how bad this game.
Minoru.
I don't get it.
Don't worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me.
And the
I
building.
know I can move on.
The building
Join
serves no
Laura and the
purpose.
others, and the world will be safe.
The building serves 2 purposes. Sometimes in the gloom, you can kind of skip over, or in the depth, you can kind of skip over some gloom. But most of the time, it's faster to just run around it, or literally just run over it, because it doesn't do anything. There's like rare instances where flying is worth it in the depths. And then when you're up on Sky Islands, you can fly a little bit. But the flying machines break instantly, so you can't actually make like almost any distance with it at all. So it's like borderline pointless. And all the other building is, yes, either just shitposting because it's just sandbox trash and it doesn't do anything, or it's just like, this guy wanted to get his wagon out of this hole. There's a balloon, a fan, and a flamethrower here. Put them on the wagon.
Ravel
You
and
succeeded.
Zelda will be happy to hear of this.
Congratulations.
But Minoru.
And I'll let them know just how much you care.
It's absurd. The cooking minigame, horrible. Inventory management, horrible. Having to equip things on your arrows.
Thank you all.
Like you're like, oh, I need to shoot lightning on this thing. Now you have to scroll through your entire inventory with just the right scrolling menu until you find like a shock fruit. Crazy.
King Raru, Queen Sonia, Minoru. The ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength,
Yeah.
stand with me.
He should play Gmod instead. There's nothing you can do with them either. Well, I'm glad they're enjoying themselves. Even though it pisses me off. No, they don't. No, they do. Not really. They make you use the when you're doing the fifth fight, the Spirit of Sage or the Sage of Spirit, you use that golem. And the golem fight, it fuses things on its hands, and you're sitting on the golem and riding it. That was about it. And that fight was hilarious. You had to fight another golem, and what you had to do was you had to knock it into the wall. And what it did was, every single time, it either jumped to the center or to the edge. So I just had the sledge and a flamethrower. And if you hit it with a flamethrower for 1 millisecond, it started burning and flailing, so it got stunned. And then you just bonked it, and it flew into the wall. So the only thing you had to do was just stand in the center, and he would either jump right to you, so you could flamethrower him and bump him into the wall, or he would jump away to one of the walls. And because you were in the center, you were already in flamethrower range, so you just flamethrowed him, and then you bumped him into the wall. And then you did that like 6 times, and then the fight was over. Oh my god. I'm so glad this is over. But I think that'll be it for this stream. I think the last Epoch patch is out already, but I don't feel like starting another stream at 9:30. So I'm just gonna go and lie down in my couch and rest my butt and watch some Dragon Ball. I mean, the Cell Saga now, and it's really, really awful, but I feel like I have to finish it just like this. But then tomorrow is gonna be last Epoch. Probably last Epoch until Tuesday, and then Wednesday is Tree of Savior. And then we'll see if the new server is playable. But yeah. Until next time, thanks for hanging. Have a good night.